I am with Joe. Hey, how y'all doing? And hey Joe. Yeah, Bob. While we are waiting for some mammals to get in on our live stream, just kind of wondering what your thoughts are for our project for tomorrow. Oh man, yeah, we got a fairly substantial thing lined up. Yeah, for those of you who are watching the replay right now, we are actually going to be doing some lotto scratching prey. It's actually a fairly big amount of lotto scratching prey that we got from our friends, um, Ultimate 13 and Jinx 14. So that's gonna be fun. Hey, Trip Mammals, how y'all doing? Hey, Trips, so glad you are able to join us. Hope you are having a great day there. Um, and Brino Mammal, hey, thank you so much for coming. Brino, how are you? Yeah, it's I know that actually we're probably all of you are. It was kind of like in the 20s today. So definitely a chilly day. So um, um, yeah, let's just put it this way. I'm glad we didn't have to do no video today. I'm glad we were doing a live stream. Yeah, for sure. Anyway, as you saw on the the little short that we did, we got some lotto scratching prey. So that's going to be our video for tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I understand why we don't do lotto scratch and pray, because there's a lot to film in that if you're a raptor. So anyway, Trip Mammals, Brino Mammal, um, what do you have on the horizon? Yeah, I kind of wondering. And Viper, hey, thank you so much for coming. Oh, glad you were able to make it, Viper. Hope you and Boo have a lot of fun on the next round of Scratch and Pray. Yeah, speaking of which, if all goes to plan, and as we know around here, sometimes it does not. Um, yes, we will be doing Scratching Prey from Wisconsin. Jinx 14 and Ultimate 13 sent us some Wisconsin Scratching Prey. So it's going to take us a little bit of time to shoot that. It's going to be technically kind of difficult, but it is going to be a fun video. Yeah, and kind of a departure from what we normally do. So yeah. Um, hey, iChef Mammal, hello and welcome. Hey, good morning, iChef Mammal. So glad you are able to join us on from what is Friday morning from your point of view. So, oh, Brino, I cannot wait for your live stream. I got that saved. Yeah. So, for those of y'all who don't know, Brino is doing a live stream. Um, for it's the homebrew, ain't it? Yeah, I think so. But you know, I'm definitely excited to see that or whatever Brino whatever prey Brino comes up with his own two claws. It's always pretty daggone impressive. And you know, it's interesting because looking for content this week, I saw online that Quiznos has a lobster sandwich, and I was like, "Ooh, that's exciting!" I remember there was a Quiznos, like not too far away in Beechwood, and I was like, "Oh yeah, they went out of business." And then I was like, "But there's a Quiznos." No, they went out of business too. Yeah, unfortunately, the closest Quiznos is like, you know, probably about 40 miles away. So, um, we ain't we ain't gonna be doing that one, unfortunately. Hey, Now Game Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, hi. Good Friday morning to you, Now Game Mammal. Yeah, our friend Now Game Mammal um is in uh, is in Japan. And it's Friday morning. From his point of view. Yeah. Oh, so Trip Mammals Quiznos ain't in Canada at all no more. Yeah, yeah. They used to be like all over the place. Like here in Northeast Ohio, there was one in Mentor. I know the one in Mentor is gone. The one in Beechwood is gone. There was one in Mayfield. I mean, they were all over the place. And then it's like now there's only like one left in Northeast Ohio that I'm aware of in Lorain, which is like I said, I haven't really timed it out, but that's probably like a 45-minute drive one way. So yeah, um, without going to a dining room, that's a long way to go for a carryout. So yeah. Oh, I ain't never heard of no Mr. Sub before. Yeah, Firehouse is interesting. Yeah, that's one of those places. Again, that I have seen more in Dayton than I have here, but they're just kind of not a thing. Um, well, Bob, you said you went to a Firehouse Sub one time in Dayton, and it was particularly good. It is. Um, Something that I noticed about Firehouse that's good. Um, you said I just love the ingredients and whatnot. And you know, oh hey, herbivore mammals here. Hey Paul, thank you so much for coming. So glad you were able to make it. Yeah, generally speaking, I mean, Quiznos was like okay, but like what really got me kind of jazzed is this lobster sandwich that they've got going. Yeah, I know it's kind of like a limited time thing. It's kind of like when the Hardy's mammals tried to go up market and have prime rib, and it worked out well, but that's fine. So, oh, okay. So, wow, a lot of Quiznos are closed in Southwest Ohio. Hey, Dr. Taste Good Mammal, hello and welcome. Hey, Dr. Taste Good Mammal, thank you so much for coming. So glad you are able to make it. Um, so yeah, super exciting. Hope everyone is, like you said, for those of you who have just come in, hope everyone is having a wonderful Thursday evening or Friday morning, depending on your point of view. Yeah, I don't think none of our Australian, New Zealand friends is around because it'd be like Friday afternoon, I think. Yeah, that is kind of wild on the time zone difference. Um, but yeah, so tomorrow, like you said, we're going to be spending quite a lot of time on that on the lotto scratching tickets and Viper. Any of you who are like in the lotto scratching, if you would not mind sharing that out. The YouTube algorithm is kind of used to the idea that we are kind of a food review channel, and it may not like necessarily bring our scratching prey lotto videos to anybody's attention. Yeah, but it's gonna be fun. I like it. Well, Joe, the last time we did scratching prey, you like put a hole in the ticket and then tried to eat it. Well, I don't know. You said it was prey, and I still stand by the assertion that that lotto ticket tasted better than lettuce. Eh, fair point. Um, Ooh, Brino mammal. Earlier today, um, you were saying that you got some Sam Yang. That is very very cool. So, oh, Viper mammal 40 paper rectangle session tonight. Hey, that's gonna be fun. Yeah, definitely gonna try and make it over there. Hey, Disfinity mammal, hello and welcome. Hey, Disfinity. Um, yeah. By the way, Disfinity, I love your shorts that you are doing. Like you said, it is wonderful that you have that much footage from Disney that you can put into an interesting video. Super cool, super fun. Um, I thought it was fun. The Darth Vader um, video was definitely cool. Hey, Annabelle Mammal, hello and welcome. Um, that's so awesome that you're able to make it by. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and yeah, Paul, the herbivore mammal, the vintage vegetarian. Yeah, I love your other channel as well. Yeah, very educational. Yeah, not quite Bob's brand of nerd, but still like interesting. Um, but it is kind of interesting to see the herbivore mammal, like in the old mammal car, finding prey. I don't know why that didn't catch on. I think that that ain't cool. Viper mammal. You were asking about our grocery stores here in Ohio. The reality is, um, we do a lot of our groceries at Walmart, but there is also here in Northeast Ohio, there is a chain called Giant Eagle, and also more of a discount chain called Marks. Um, so yeah. Um, most here do their groceries at one of those three places. Oh, sorry, mammal. Hello. Thank you so much for coming by. Um, we were talking about sandwiches. Cousin Subs has gone national. Yeah, they ain't here. That sounds, again, doing a sandwich shop. That would be, that would be fun. Yeah. Our Walmart does have a seafood department, but that is a case. Um, that is on a case by case basis. Not all Walmarts have that. Hey, Billy Mammal, hello and welcome. Hey, Billy, so glad you are able to make it. Um, yeah. So, but yeah, very, very cool. Like you said, I definitely do like, you know, getting sea prey. Bob has also been doing a lot of groceries. Target has got a limited grocery section, but since Bob don't want to be, and not unfairly, we don't want to be going places we don't need to be. The Target mammal's got this curbside pickup, and Bob's been using that. So, yeah, like I said, you won't get no sushi sea prey from Target, but you know, you might be able to get your mozzarella cheese or your pepperoni, you know, um, something like that. Oh, Annabelle's asking what is our favorite sandwich? Oh, my favorite sandwich is the one that we made at Burger King. That's got the original chicken sandwich patties as buns, and like, bacon cheeseburgers contained within. Oh yeah, Joe, that was actually genius. No bread, all meat. Yeah, I definitely do appreciate that. Um, the answer to your question about Slimans, I have been in there. I love Slimans. Oh, there is actually one. They opened one relatively recently here in Mentor. Um, and they I love their corned beef. So um oh yeah, ordering on Amazon. Why don't you try that, Bob? I don't rule that out. But yeah, a short answer, like our Walmart does have shrimp and crab, but I know the Walmart next town over just don't. So that's kind of unfortunate. Um oh, yeah, herbivore memo. You were talking about Quaker steak and lube. No, Quaker steak and lube in Mentor used to be a place I would love to go. It's like they are purposefully trying. I think they must be purposefully trying to make it so that I don't like it. Now, for those of you who have not seen it, the very best video that I ever did was back, probably 3, 4 years ago, maybe. Oh, Annabelle Mammal, thank you so much for the super chat. We really do appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Annabelle Mammal. That's so wonderful of you. We really do appreciate your support. But anyway, Bob, you were talking about Quaker steak. Okay, so they used to have Tuesday. It was like all you can eat wing night, and they would also have like a lunchtime all you can eat wing price. So I'm like, yeah, I'm a Raptor. I like meat. So I go in there. In fact, I took Joe in there the one time, and they said, "Oh, we're not doing it anymore for weekdays." And it's like, oh man, And then they got rid of the game, and then they got rid of the all you can eat wing night on Tuesday, and then they got rid of um, like the atomic wings that I really enjoy. Yeah, them particularly crazy spicy ones. So it's like there's like really and truly there is like nothing left for me um at that Quaker steak. It's actually very sad. Um so Albrano Mammal, yeah, thank you so much for reminding. Yeah, if all y'all don't mind, do hit the claws up button if you can. That certainly does help us out. And again, that is always really and truly appreciated. So yeah, I am super super stoked though for our our new our new restaurant, Kintaro Sushi and Hot Pot, which we did a video on. There's one like across town, but they are opening one at the end of our street. It is not yet ready, but I mean it's like looks like any day now. I am so excited for that. Yeah, it's basically if y'all like sushi Cipre, and you want all you can eat sushi Cipre, that's like almost unheard of, except at a buffet. And buffet sushi, can be somewhat questionable because, it ain't always the freshest. Well, at Kintaro, what they do, they don't do just sushi, but, they have a nice selection of sushi. And, you tell the mammal like what you want, they'll bring it out, you eat it, and they bring you, you want more, they'll bring you more. So, um, you know, personally, when Bob was, was introducing me to mammal prey, I was thinking this would be great for raptors, who might be concerned about, having prey that is cooked or smoked. Um, you know, um, I think it's just really nice to have meat that ain't burnt sometimes. Yeah, again, and Joe has kind of evolved. I have. I mean, certainly that is certainly true. Oh, daggone it, Bob. Trying to fix the chat here, and it is like making it all like big. Okay, there we go. So yes, coming, opening up at the end of our street, but yet is not open yet. And we've been trying to restrict dine-in, as much as possible with the mammal virus, but every once in a while, I do think, a visit to Kintaro is necessary. Yeah, I was really hoping that or on or about the first, you know, um, they would be doing that. But I guess not. Yeah. Herbivore mammal, yes, they do have. It is very safe to say that they do have junk food. There are vegetarian rolls. Um, and there's also another aspect of it that Bob and I don't necessarily explore, but I guess it's kind of more authentic Asian cooking. It's called hot pot. Basically, where you put the prey in a broth and you cook it, you pull it out of the broth, and the prey takes on the flavor of the broth, and you eat it. Yeah. The end of your street means 5 miles. Well, the end of our street, is like, it's still about, well, probably about 4/10 of a mile to the end of our street, to that end of our street anyway. But yeah. And Billy, I know that's you have great distances to contend with. Oh, trip mammals, hey, have a great night. It's hope you have a great Thursday. We'll look forward to seeing you on your live stream on Friday. So herbivore mammal, kind of like pho, but in most cases, you have the scooper where you take the prey item out and do not eat it. You do not eat the broth. You just the broth flavors the prey item. So, like, if you want some, like, say, like a shiitake mushroom in, like, say, a spicy broth, then that's cool. Hey, Canna's World, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Canna. Thank you so much for coming by. Canna's World, if I remember correctly, you are in California. Yeah, Canna's World, by the way, great channel. Nice, very nice mammal. Yeah, for sure. But, and Melody, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Melody. So glad you're able to make it by. Thank you for coming. Yeah. So for those of you who are just coming in, we were discussing, tomorrow we are taking on some Wisconsin, some Wisconsin lotto scratching prey, courtesy of Jinx 13 and Ultimate 14. So yeah. Very cool. Yeah. Oh yeah, Paul Memel. Very much. The hot pot is definitely more like fondue without cheese. It is just broth. And melting pot. Yeah. So it's a similar principle, but very unique. So and Brano, yes, Sky Asian cuisine. That's nice, and Sky has some amazing quality. I like some of their specialty things. I do know that if you're going to get full on sushi sea prey, at Sky Asian Cuisine there in Kettering, going to be a lot of paper rectangles. Yeah, fair enough. So, um, Canna Memo, you are asking pineapple on pizza prey. I mean, not something I would ask the replicator for, but not an absolute no. Oh man, pineapple is absolute junk food. That is undigestible garbage. I mean, like Bob, you forget we are carnivores. We eat meat and we like cheese. Yeah, Joe is really definitely more a fan of meat and cheese. It's definitely not as good, for us. But yeah, see, I would totally enjoy a Hawaiian pineapple pizza. I mean, again, probably not something I would think to ask the delivery memo for, but yeah. Hey, yo one, thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, hello, yo one. Yeah, for sure. So see, Annabelle Memo can enjoy the sweet and salty combo. Yeah. Again, you can skip the sweet, like unless it got you know, unless something's sweet, unless it's got caffeine or alcohol in it, I really couldn't care less about sweet. And since pineapple's got neither, then that's different. So, um, so yeah, that is that is kind of interesting. So, oh wow, late where you are, you one, 1:24 a.m. You must be like, oh yeah, that must mean you are like in Eastern Europe or something. Um, I was gonna say that, Bob. Joe, you really don't know what we're talking about. You're just agreeing with me. Yeah. You know what? Um, yeah, pizza prey, meat. That's what we're talking about, that is still funny. No fruit, no fungus. Um, but so Joe, Yo one is saying, doesn't remember the holiday. I don't know which holiday is that because we already had Christmas and like New Year's and whatnot. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, so Canna, you're saying you plan to do a pineapple pizza video? See, I mean, again, I see that's kind of a very divisive issue. Yeah, see, I would totally enjoy a pineapple pizza. Um, that would be fine. In fact, I enjoy probably a variety of pizza prey. Oh crap, Bob! You know what? Yes, Bob has told me this story before. Well, I'm gonna tell it again. Fine. Okay. So I remember when I was a hatchling, I know that some mammals would, be like, jalapeno prey. I do not want jalapeno prey on my pizza. But, and some mammals, well, most mammals were like, I do not like anchovy prey. But like, mammals that like anchovy prey do not like jalapeno prey and vice versa. So by having anchovies and jalapeno prey on my pizza, it guaranteed that nobody wanted to take my pizza prey. So I could have as much pizza prey as I wanted. Genius, Bob. I thought so. Now I'm curious, why, like, some mammals consider pineapple to be, unacceptable, like that's an okay thing. But like, why pineapple? Um, how come like no peach, or that's a fair point, like, because if y'all are gonna go like make a ridiculously unhealthy junk food pizza, why not go all the way? Like, yeah, add like things like lettuce or um grapes or peaches or pineapple. I mean, that'd be just horrible. Yeah, but I mean, like, if you are going for the sweet and salty appeal, like other types of fruit might be, might be okay. So, um, oh, wow, thank you, yo one mammal. Um, yeah, that was a fun review. I was able to do that of the Happy Meal. That was a great you know great prey item. For hatchlings. I'm glad they, in more modern times they made it more healthy. So, um, raw oyster prey. I ain't never had no oysters, but I'm game. I have had oyster prey before. I would totally do that. So, yeah. So Sorgy Mammal, you had a killer sausage pear pizza. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Again, I'd be more inclined to just stick with the sausage. See, I think there's something to that, though. I mean, maybe the pear might even be like, if it is cooked, it might not even be as like invasive as the pineapple can be, because like, the pineapple, it's a very, how do I say, a stronger fruit. Certainly, than is, might be more traditional. Um, you know. Oh yeah, for sure. Hey, Christian Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Christian. So glad you are able to make it by. Um, so yeah. Um, and again, I see no reason why, pizza can be whatever you want it to be. Well, I do know that I made me a pizza that instead of having like tomato sauce, I used Mama's Boy barbecue sauce on it. I used cheddar instead of mozzarella, and I put bacon on it and cheese, and it was really really tasty. Yeah, like, barbecue bacon pizza. Like, again, doing different things with sauces. Um, very cool. But yeah, okay. Um, Kenna, you're saying Alfredo sauce is good. Yeah, I agree. Like, Alfredo would be awesome. All right, now see, there you go. Brian O'Mammal, you put pulled pork on a pizza pray. Fact, while back, about like year and a half or so, before I got to be part of the channel, but I was back in the Not Bob days. Little Caesars had this barbecue pizza tray that had like, in addition to bacon and sausage, it had pulled pork. It was amazing. Ooh, eggplant on a pizza tray. Nope, hard pass. Um, Yo one saying bacon Rubicon pizza. I ain't never heard of no Rubicon before. Yeah, not sure. Hey, Mrs. Itchmammal, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Mrs. Itchmammal. So glad you're able to make it by. Yeah, we're having pretty fun, pretty fun Thursday. So yeah, talking about different pizzas, yeah, like a nice chicken Alfredo pizza would be cool. Um, you know, I think that would be a particularly fun would be a particularly fun thing to do. Maybe even if you had like scallops on an Alfredo base, that would be fun. Oh, it's a Swiss cheese. All right, that's cool. I could go for that. That's a winner. Um, yeah, yeah, that's cool. So you know, definitely fun when we're talking about yeah. I mean, and that's something else. We was out and about today. Um, not so much with pizza, but I saw two new seafood restaurants. It's like, yeah, I really want to give them a try, but I don't know if I want to be doing no I don't know if we want to be doing no dining room. Yeah, especially like, like we do want to try new things, and like we're driving and if it is a certain distance away from home, it is kind of difficult to to do to do carry out. When you're saying Rubicon bacon, potato, and onion, that almost sounds like okay. That almost sounds like a pierogi pizza, and that is something that we do have here in Northeast Ohio for sure. So so yeah. Um, oh yeah, can of mammals. Sea prey on pizza is kind of fun. I definitely would do that. Oh yeah, shrimp. So again, so imagine having an Alfredo, like either an Alfredo base or a garlic butter base, and having shrimp and scallops on a pizza prey. Yeah, you'd probably want to do like a thin one, a thin crust for that. Yeah. Um, sorry, ma'am, you're asking what the best place for pizza is in Little Italy. I would actually probably have to say, in my experience, is Tutoria on the Hill. That is in Cleveland's Little Italy historic district. That is been in there. I love their pizza prey. Um, Again, we do not get out to Little Italy terribly often, but it is certainly fun and certainly amazing. Um, so uh, so to limit, yes, shrimp and salmon, fresh cream cheese and grass. I don't know about grass. Like cream cheese is all right. I think more like a wild onion, Joe. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you, Kenna. Yeah, I do have like this is our living room here. So yeah, we got Gattaca over here, and yeah, in the background I have a couple of my plastic mammals that are like in my size. So yeah, I got the Green Ranger and Skeletor. I kind of rotate my yeah, I kind of rotate my collection, out. Like I said, for a while there, I had in fact, Mrs. Itch had sent me my Harry Potter wand. I really want to get my collection room better organized. We will totally do a live stream from in there. Right now, it is just like boxes and like it does not look very nice. Um, but um, but yeah, I want to get like display cases. That is our next project. Like putting hardwood floors in was really an important step. Yeah, it did a lot for our place, because before we had like just like a painted, like a painted concrete floor, and it was really kind of a mess. So yeah. I also I got some Transformers too. So um, the Green Ranger, that was the one you were for Halloween, Bob. Yeah, for Halloween, can of Mammal. Joe and I were Power Rangers. I can't believe you talked me into that. So I was the red Power Raptor, and you were like the green Power Raptor. Yeah, it was awesome. Even morphed. It was fun. But yeah. You know what? Very right you are about. I can never say it right. Formaggio, um, that that white sauce, the four kinds of cheese. It's very very amazing. And again, that's a pizza like that is something that you could get like at a at any number of great restaurants, not like either in Little Italy or not. Um, so yeah, that was definitely fun. You won saying that pineapple for dessert with whipped cream, Bob. Ooh, that is that is something I would go for. Yep, sweet. Got no got no caffeine, got no alcohol. Ain't interested. Ugh. Now, if you made that like have some alcohol in it, that might be a different story. Joe, you know what? I don't know. I don't know what I do with you sometimes. So so yeah, that was fun. Yeah, right, you are Annabelle Memo. That was definitely a fun Halloween. So yeah, and you know what? Like I do think like um, I would have pineapple on a lot of things. But again, Bob, you are a carnivore. We can't digest that stuff. I mean, it's better than lettuce, but still, oh my goodness, that's horrible. Um, you know, all right, I chef mammal. Um, you know, that might be you might be onto something there. You get the rumprey, and some bacon, then that makes pineapple very 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 nice. So yeah. Well, yo one, you got to understand. Like as far as I'm concerned, there are four major food groups. Joe, we talked about this. No, I'm serious. Like Raptors is different than y'all mammals. Like for us, the four major food groups is meat, cheese, caffeine, and alcohol. Ugh. You know, um, yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Mrs. Ich Memo. Thank you so much for the super chat. Um, good luck with the hatchlings and the slot planes. So maybe McDonald's should bring back the hula burger. What the heck is a hula burger? Okay, before the fish sandwich, um, a hula burger was something that the McDonald's mammals had tried to maybe do as an offering, during like Lent when some mammals do not want to eat meat or do not want to eat cow prey. So instead of cow prey, they made a hula burger, which had like a piece of pineapple as the patty. Um, that sounds absolutely 100% disgusting. Um, yeah, it didn't really take off because they had the fillet of fish instead. Oh, yo, one, thank you so much for that super chat. Oh, thank you so much. We really do appreciate we do appreciate the support. That is very nice. Yeah, yeah, I would say no thanks on a hula burger for me. I mean, I'd be kind of like interested to. I kind of would be interested to try it, just maybe from like a historical perspective. The problem is our McDonald's costs. There's like they just charge so many paper rectangles that like even though I have like since made peace with our McDonald's, yeah, after Bob had a 6 year long feud where he wouldn't go to our McDonald's because they double charged his card 8 paper rectangles. He finally made peace with them, but yeah, that would be good. Oh, so Sorgy Mammal, McDonald's in Honolulu serve pineapple instead of or along with fry prey. Well, I mean, I guess. I mean, I still think that French fries, being that they are fried, is far more healthy. Like if you fried the pineapple, maybe that'd be better. Like again, it is something that is ridiculously unhealthy, but at least it would be fried. And it would be prepared in a healthy way by having it be fried. Yeah, I do not think that is what they would go for. Um, fried pineapple. Well, okay, so would you do fried pineapple, Joe? I mean, again, not something I would go for, but this is great. Oh, Canna Mammal, hey, thank you so much for coming by. Really do appreciate that. Oh yeah, thank you so much, Canna Mammal. Fun to have you. So yeah. Fried pineapple would be stringy. Well, at least it would be possible to have pineapple prey. I don't know. I'm just saying. Hey, Mario Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Mario Mammal. So, you're gonna be going to the casino for the slot planes. Oh, hey, good luck. Hope you do win some paper rectangles. Yeah, for sure. Um, oh yeah, state fair. That is something else that I miss doing. Aha. Funny you should mention that, yo one. We do have that effect on making y'all hungry. So yeah. Um, fried shark, fried shark on a stick in Wisconsin. Uh, Wisconsin sharks? Like, is that like sharks from like Lake Michigan or something? Y'all got like lake sharks? Because I know like we got like perch or something. We don't got no sharks in Lake Erie. Um, yeah, I think that they have to like have it flown in because yes, there are no sharks on the Great Lakes. Although, interestingly enough, um, I suppose it would be possible for a bull shark, which can live in semi-fresh water, to be like, further up the St. Lawrence. Um, it would take some doing for a bull shark to actually get into Lake Ontario because like that shark would have to be like persistent. It would have to like get through the locks on the St. Lawrence Seaway. Um, yeah, I don't think they would like let a shark like go through. So um, yeah, yo one that is definitely not a thing here in Ohio. So um, you know yeah, not legal here. Oh, so Paul Mammal, rich people who invest in startups. All right, so mammals have got a lot of paper rectangles. Oh, okay, I get it. Like Shark Tank or something. Okay. Because yeah, I was thinking like I don't know. I mean, why not have like shark sea prey? In fact, I had some when I was a hatchling. You know, there was a place shark. It's actually it is a little bit more dense than a tuna steak. It's also like a whiter meat that I had, and I do not know what kind of shark it was. It might have been like a lemon shark or something. But yeah, I did get to eat shark prey. Man, you got to do all kinds of stuff when you was a hatchling. I just like lived in the metro parks. Well, hey, sorry, mammal. Thank you so much for coming by. That's a wonderful wonderful time, wonderful experience. Yeah, thank you so much. Have a great night. Right, you are, Annabelle Mammal. Tuna prey is so tasty. In fact, speaking of Little Italy here in Cleveland, um, there's a place. Um, oh, what the hell is it called? There's a lot of places in Little Italy. Maybe you're thinking of Michelangelo's. No, no, it was the other one. Um, oh, Mia Bella. Yeah, Mia Bella. They had some some tuna, and they also had pork belly too. Super super tasty. I love the. I think that's what you was thinking of. I think you was thinking of the pork. Still, yeah, that was that is exactly right, Paul Memmel. That was my impression of it. Like it was not flaky. It was like almost like halfway between a um almost halfway between like a tuna steak and a scallop. Like like as far as like having that kind of consistency is a very very unique taste. But again, not like you're going to be able to find like sharks to like prey on unless they come to the Great Lakes. Yeah, I don't think lake sharks is definitely a good idea. So, and yeah, a tuna steak is very different than canned tuna. I know a lot of mammals think, oh yeah, tuna's just cheap, canned tuna. I mean, tuna's tuna can is and like a tuna steak is kind of like comparing like not even a hamburger, like what passes for Taco Bell beef and like a filet mignon steak. I mean, yes, they are both conceptually the same animal, but they are so cool. Oh, you had shark meat in the Navy. Oh, I did not know you were a Navy mammal, Paul. That is very very cool. Um, Again, they would not. When I was younger, I had interest. I always have had interest in ships and whatnot, and I always had wanted to go. But between my leg being what it is, and the fact that the Navy mammals, the recruiter mammal, did not want to take Raptors, my life could have been different. I could have yeah, like for of all the armed services, instead, like you're a raptor, you're like designed for like eating meat. And what would you do? Oh, I would be a sonar raptor for sure on a submarine. That would be fun. So yeah, that was kind of something I would have done, but you know things play out kind of differently. So um, you know, but yeah, I totally would have been a sea raptor. Um, oh, that is so cool. Radio mammal. Now, I'm just curious, Paul Mammal, did you get to did you go to sea on a ship. I know I had the privilege to go out as part of a friends and family cruise on CVN 65 Enterprise, the carrier, and also on the cruiser USS Normandy CG-60. So an Enterprise class carrier and a Ticonderoga class cruiser. Enterprise, Bob, you're like obsessed with that. Not that Enterprise, Joe. There's like an aircraft carrier named Enterprise. Oh, yeah, that is interesting. Oh yeah, see, I think you're right. I like, and I love that. That Yo one that we can sit down and talk about food. Even though we are raptors, y'all are mammals. And we can have a real sense of community over over food. Um, that's uh that's something that's something that's fun. So um oh, Yo one, really? You live in Normandy, France? Yeah, like the cruiser is named for the battle. So yeah, that is very cool. Bob, you didn't turn off your notifications. Um, uh, oh my gosh, Annabelle Memmel. There have been so many of those memes. I have completely lost track. But yeah, that is funny. That is like an image that is going to be long remembered, regardless of 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 um, of how you feel about that memo. Um, well, that is super fun. And that's why it's later. Now, Yo one, it's an hour later, I think, where you are than in the UK, right? Like, continental Europe, I think, is an hour ahead. Wow, Joe, you are like, look at you go. I mean, you are actually on top of that and actually like remember. Can be taught. Just saying. But yeah. All right, Bob. Um oh, that is fun, Annabelle. Um all right, I think we probably are going to need to start to wrap it up here. Yeah, been lots and lots of fun. Do appreciate all y'all. We are going to be live again on Saturday. And hey, teachers mammals, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, teachers mammals. Unfortunate that you're you're coming in just as we're wrapping up, but by the way, Two Broke Teachers Mammals, great channel, especially if you like lotto scratching. Super nice mammal. Um, and Teachers Mammal. Tomorrow we're gonna be doing some fun mail scratch off. So gonna be fun. Keep your eye open for that. You might be of particular interest. So anyway, yes, we will be live again on Saturday. Thank you so much for for coming, and we will catch you next time. All right, we'll see y'all on Saturday.